how's it going? Oh, there we go, it's a little bit blurry. It is now 2 days after the show, so it's Monday, October 23rd. It is roughly, it's like around 11 o'clock. Didn't film a ton yesterday. You guys saw that I went out for brunch with Julia, had a blast with her this weekend. And then what did I do after that? Oh, I had a meeting with my coach Amber. Some exciting stuff to come, which you guys stay tuned. I will be talking about soon. Right now I am going, so this morning I went and did cardio again. And then I showed you guys my breakfast this morning. I just had my usual cup of egg whites and 2 whole eggs with some kale and veggies in it. It was so good. I miss my like normal routine food. Kind of excited to get back into a routine and go grocery shopping and get a bunch of good food. But I have mixed emotions. I'm also sad to leave because I feel like I have a new home here and tons of friends and teammates and supportive people, so but I will be back here in a month, so it's going to be too long. Yeah, so right now I am just finished getting ready. I am wearing just like a camo bodysuit with black ripped and I am going to go to the mall today. So what I am looking for today specifically is, so I'm going to be coming back here in a month for our Hammer Fitness Gala, and it's like a red carpet, like go all out, dress up kind of thing. So I don't really, it was funny after my show, Mel was like asking me, oh, what are you going to pack to wear after your show? Like you got to wear something sexy, show off the body. I'm like, I didn't really bring anything like that. Like I don't really own like super sexy clothes. Like this is a tight shirt and this is like, for me, I don't wear like tight clothes. So, and it's not like a self-esteem thing or anything like that. It's just, that's just not how I ever have been, and I don't really dress up, but it's just not really me. But I do like getting all dolled up once in a while, so I am excited for the gala to wear like a nice dress. I feel like my like chest veins are sticking out. I've been super veiny since I've been eating a lot more. Yesterday, all I ate for like a cheat was the brunch that I showed you guys, and then other than that, I went to Supplement King and I got a few different protein bars, the Carb Killa ones, and some of the Fit Joy, like all natural ones. And I didn't even really eat supper. I went to the gym last night, lifted some shoulders with Mel, and I had a couple of rice cakes with peanut butter and jam after. That was my supper. I didn't really eat much yesterday, but I was full. Like I think that brunch just stuffed me. I woke up this morning, so yesterday morning I was up 2 pounds from my stage weight, which wasn't bad after all the food that I was eating. And then today I was up another 2 pounds. So I'm up about 4 pounds from my stage weight 2 days ago. Most of that is water. All of that is water actually. I'm like decently watery. I'm guessing I will probably be holding a shit ton of water from my flight tonight. So I'm gonna go shopping, try to find a dress. I'll keep you guys posted what I find. Most likely I'll probably spend more money than I planned, but Regina has really shitty shopping, so gotta take advantage of it while I can. And that's pretty much all I'm doing today, pack up, and then I'm gonna be heading back home to Regina. What is up guys? I am in the airport, just waiting to go back home to Regina. My flight is delayed 30 minutes, so I'm just kind of chilling. What did I eat here for supper? I went to Extreme Pita and I just got like a chicken salad. And then I just got a yogurt and berries from Tim Hortons. And I've tracked all my macros today. I'm at 100 carbs, 60 fat, and 160 protein. So pretty close to kind of where I'd like to get my calories at for my reverse. Tomorrow I'll probably lower those carbs just a little bit as I feel like quite distended and I'm about to fly, so I'm going to be holding a lot of water as well. So I'm going to try and get that water off this week and then slowly reverse them up. So I guess I will just see you guys back in Regina. Good morning, YouTube. How's it going? I am now back at home in my own place in Regina. It is Tuesday, October 24th, and it's about 9:15 a.m. I woke up around 8-ish, but just kind of laid in bed. I am so tired. I got home at it was like midnight Regina time, which was like 2 a.m. Toronto time. My throat is extremely sore this morning. I think I might be getting sick, which sucks, but it's okay. I'm at least, if I need to take some time to rest or sleep or anything like that, I now can do so. I just took my weight and it was 121.8 pounds this morning. I was actually quite surprised because I flew yesterday, and when I flew to Toronto I was holding about 3 pounds of water weight when I got there and was so watery, and today I'm actually down 2 pounds from what I was yesterday. Yesterday I was 123 after having like a cheat day on Sunday, which is not too bad. I don't feel too watery. I'll give you kind of like a little physique update. I threw these bikini bottoms on. I haven't worn them in a long time and they're just like massive on me. So I'm surprised. Usually I hold a lot of lower back water and it's really not that today. Super pumped. So what are my plans for today? I'm gonna go sit down. I'm gonna write out a list of what I need to do today. It includes like unpacking, laundry. I need to go get groceries. I don't have very much food in my place. My eyes are super bloodshot. I'm so tired. Probably get some like Halls or something for my throat. And I need to go do cardio and go to the gym and all that fun stuff. And I'm gonna also sit down and write out my goals. It's really important. I mean, I talk about this all the time. You should write out your goals, but especially right after you've done a competition, or multiple competitions. I've been in prep for an entire year. So I've been like laser focused on all of these competitions, trying to get my pro card. I was so close, and I think losing by I won my height class, which is amazing. So excited about it. But then going up in the overall, I felt more intimidated. Everyone looked good at the entire show, obviously, and in my height class, but when you're going up against all the winners, it's intimidating. You all look amazing, and yeah, I felt that little bit of I don't know how to explain it. I was so close, and I just felt like I was this close to getting my pro card. So to have that feeling, I've never been that close, is it's an amazing feeling, but it makes me extra hungry and makes me want to get back into prep right now to start doing my next comp. So exciting news, all of the changes that are going on with the IFBB and stuff. There's a new kind of schedule for next year, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm looking at my first show. Actually, I'll kind of talk about it in another video about all my shows that I'm thinking about. For now, I'm just going to take you through my kind of first day back into a routine, trying to get my life back together. And I'm going to start, instead of now a prep series, it's going to be more like a reverse dieting series and taking you guys through how to incorporate things back into your diet, how you can live like flexibly, because the last few months prepping, I basically have showed you guys the same foods, right? It was just got so strict that I couldn't really get creative with it. So now I can make some different recipes, show you guys some different tricks that I do, and different ways to live a balanced but healthy lifestyle in your improvement season. Or if you're just coming out of a cut, like even if you didn't do a competition, it's good to reverse out of it. You don't have to do it extremely slow, but you do have to like listen to your body and see how it's responding. Yesterday I showed you, I talked to you about what my macros I ate, and I had, I think it was like 100 grams of carbs when I had talked to you guys leaving Toronto. When I got home to Regina, I was actually pretty hungry and I listened to my body. I ate about 30 grams of carbs worth of oats mixed with some oat bran, and put a scoop of protein, some of my Beyond Yourself chocolate mousse protein powder in it, and that was it. And I ate that at probably like midnight last night, and I felt a lot better. My stomach was like kind of hurting before I ate that, so then I felt tons better, got great sleep, and this morning I'm down 2 pounds. So like listen to my body instead of being like, oh no, like can't eat at midnight kind of thing. So I'm gonna take you guys through my day, and I hope you guys enjoy this reverse diet series and can get some good ideas out of it. And if you ever have any questions at all, please comment down below or shoot me a message on IG. So don't mind my like ratchet braid. Too lazy to fix my hair right now. So I sat down, grabbed my passion planner, starting to plan out my week and my day today, and I pull out a card out of my passion planner. It was in an envelope, and it says this: you're successful because you think deeply, feel strongly, and care passionately about the things that are important in this world. You're successful because you have so many strengths, so many talents, so many gifts that you share with others. You're successful because you never give up, you never give in, and you never stop going after your dreams. You're successful in every sense and meaning of the word, because you're not afraid to be yourself, to try something new, and to make a statement. Congratulations, you so deserve it. That was like the card itself. And then it says, Megan, I'm beyond proud of you. I admire your perseverance and positive attitude. You are an amazing woman. I am so happy to be a part of your journey and have the opportunity to know you. I am always here if you need anything. Thank you for your friendship. You have a bright future ahead. Keep it up. Love, Mel. She is such an amazing person. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram post that I made last night. By the time I get this video up, it'll probably be like a couple weeks ago, but Mel is friggin' amazing. She literally bent over backwards for me this past weekend, and I cannot thank her enough. And like you can just see, just her getting me a card like that is amazing. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I'm just overwhelmed with support from like friends, family, you guys on the internet, like social media, Instagram, my clients, it's my teammates from Hammer Fitness. I just cannot even get over the amount of support that I've had. And I am just so blessed to be surrounded by so many people, even if I don't even know, like there's so many people I don't even know at all or have never met, and they are just so supportive and encouraging, and to know that I'm helping motivate other people is just a wonderful thing. So I got my coffee, hoping this will help my throat and just make me all around not feel like death. Yes. I just wanted to point out, when I was talking about my weight and stuff, I usually like to, I was showing you my weight going into the show, and then I like to watch it going out of the show, and then I usually kind of get to a point where I know I'm like maintaining, and then I like to just kind of stay there, and then I'll weigh myself maybe like once a week just to make sure that things are on track. For me, what I like to do that like helps me kind of stay on track too, I mean there's lots of different things I'll show you, but I have kind of like a target realistic weight that I want to try and stay around in my off season so that I can stay nice and lean. Sorry, text. So for me, right, like my stage, or my lowest weight was 118, my stage weight was 119, and that was from like carb loading and stuff. Right now I'm 121, and this is actually like the best I've ever felt after a competition. Like, I don't feel any need to eat shitty food. I don't feel any need to binge. I don't even feel hungry. Like, I feel hungry like when it's eating time kind of thing. Like, I don't feel like starving. My energy levels are actually like pretty high, and I slept like 2 hours a night over the past weekend. Last night I think I slept about 6, but I actually like feel pretty good, and I think it's because I didn't really eat. I didn't eat very many sweets and junk. Like, I had a little bit that night after my show I showed you. Other than that, like yesterday or Sunday I went for brunch, you saw that, and then that night for supper I had 2 protein bars with peanut butter and some rice cakes with peanut butter and jam, and then that Mama T's cookie. That's all I ate other than the brunch Sunday. And then yesterday I just stuck to like normal clean foods all day. I actually fit 1 macaroon into my macros because I've never had a macaroon before, and everyone's like, how have you never had a macaroon? So I actually walked into this cafe in the mall, and they had tons of flavors, and I just wanted to buy them all, but I was like, nope, I'm only buying 1. So I bought 1. It was birthday cake. It was really good. And I walked into like 3 other like treat stores, just browsed, didn't buy anything. And that's the thing, when you're trying to reverse and come out of a cut, food will always be there. Like, just wait, hold off, maybe buy like 1 little thing here and there like I did with the macaroon, but like, if you buy a shit ton of junk and just leave it in your house, you're gonna eat it. Whether you say you're not going to, you are. And if you don't, like, good for you, because I have very rarely met people who can do that. So don't go buying like a stash of Oreos or like a bunch of crap for after your show, because you're gonna binge on it for a week or 2 weeks after, and you're just gonna regret it. You're gonna feel like crap, you're gonna feel lethargic, you're not gonna be able to sleep. So that's my advice on that. So now I'm just gonna chill, have my coffee, just gonna write out what I need to do for the week, and write my to-do list, and get my day on the road. So it is now 3 o'clock. I finally just left the house. I ate some breakfast. I had just a cup of egg whites with 3 whole eggs and some green beans, and then well, my camera's gonna die soon, and then I was just literally answering emails and messages on Instagram, and just doing some answering emails for clients, lots and lots of new inquiries about coaching, just lots of people congratulating me, just tons and tons of things that I needed to do that took a couple of hours, and my brain hurts. But it's not a bad busy anyways, but I really don't feel good today. Like, my throat is killing me and my head, and I'm so tired. I think just like the past couple of months of not sleeping, and then like such an exhausting weekend, and then traveling late last night, I'm like dead today. So I'm actually just stopping at Tim Hortons. I'm gonna grab a green tea to hopefully help with my throat, and then I'm going to go to Walmart to get my groceries, and as I have like nothing in my fridge or anything right now, so yeah, I will show you guys what I decide to buy for my first week of reverse dieting. Okay, so I am back home now finally. It's now 5 o'clock, so I was gone for almost 2 hours. This is probably the biggest grocery haul I've made in like months. Like months, because half the stuff I haven't eaten in probably like 6 months. Just because from like my first half of this past year, so like my first 6 months of my prep, going into provincials, we didn't have to go like too crazy low and restricted and stuff with food. So I was still eating like, a pretty flexible diet. But in between provincials to nationals, in order to like really shred down, had to like cut even more. And then from nationals to Ben Weeder, we like hard were cutting. So have it like my grocery hauls the last like 6 months have been like eggs, egg whites, chicken, and like tons of veggies. That's pretty much it. So I'm excited to kind of show you guys everything that I bought today. I spent probably around, I had to go to Walmart and Superstore, but I spent around like $300, but a lot of this is gonna last me like longer than just like a week, but it's a lot of food and I'm excited. So I got some crispy minis cheesy nachos. These are amazing. I usually make extra lean ground chicken with taco seasoning and then make like a taco salad with it with just lettuce, salsa, and these. Super good. I love the tomato basil rice cakes, some plain ones, and then I got the chocolate ones. I picked up some baking powder and some all natural 100% cocoa. These are awesome to put in like obviously baking, but even like your oats or waffles or pancakes, just to fluff them up and give them some flavor without many calories. I always like to buy the 50% less sodium pickles. Pickles are amazing for decreasing your cravings. They're super salty, and there's like 1 carb in them, so you can have a couple and it helps fill you up and take away cravings. I got a couple cans of lentils and some some chickpeas, sorry. I already have a few cans in my cupboard, but these are so awesome for protein and carbs. So there is 11 grams of protein, only half a gram of fat, and 28 carbs in a full cup of lentils. And then in this one's chickpeas, there's 3.5 grams of fat, 11 grams of protein, 35 carbs, so a little bit higher in carbs. There's no sodium added to that one. This one is 300 milligrams. So pretty good in terms of protein if you're struggling to get protein in and don't want to eat much meat. Then I have 18 large whole eggs. 4 things of egg whites. I have a bunch in my fridge already, so I always stock up because I eat a lot of them. That's where I get most of my protein from. 2 things of spaghetti squash, and then I got 2 things of butternut squash. Spaghetti squash, well, I'll show you how I like to make both of these actually. I bought some all natural almond butter and some powdered peanut butter. This powdered peanut butter is amazing. There's like PB2 and PB&Me and stuff, and I find this one actually makes the most servings and the best macros. So when you mix this one with like almond milk or water, you actually get more volume out of it than like PB2. And I don't know if you can read the macros there, but there's 2 grams of fat, 4 grams of carbs, 7 proteins for 2 tablespoons. And like when you use 2 tablespoons of this and mix it with liquid, it makes like almost like 4 to 5 tablespoons. It's awesome. Some garlic and herb Mrs. Dash sodium-free seasonings. Holy crap, who is texting me? This is my favorite jam. I bought triple berry and raspberry. So this one is different than, this one's not the no sugar added. This one's 1/3 more fruit, 1/3 less sugar. So the reason why I buy this one, so there's still 6 grams of sugar in it, and 6 carbs per 1 tablespoon. But this one doesn't have like sucralose or artificial sweeteners. So this one's actually like more natural than if you bought the no sugar added. I bought 2 things of spicy mustard. Those are my favorite. Fat-free Italian dressing. This only has 1 carb per 1 tablespoon, which is awesome. No fat. Sugar-free ketchup. So this one does have sucralose in it. I wish that I could find a more natural one. And then I picked up, I haven't tried these 3 yet, but I've been wanting to. So these are broccoli bites. They're gluten-free, and there's, for 4 pieces, there's 3 grams of fat, 11 carbs, and 3 protein. So it's made from potatoes, broccoli, chickpeas, carrots, onions, chickpea flour, canola oil, vinegar, modified cellulose, spices, salt, yeast, and tapioca flour. So there's great ingredients in there. Then these ones are kale and quinoa bites. So same kind of thing, 4 pieces, 13 grams of carbs, 3 fats, 3 protein. I like that they're actually lower in protein because then I can have them with like chicken or something. These ones are sweet potato and chia bites, 3 grams of fat, 16 carbs. And then I bought some medium firm tofu, and I have a thing of this in my fridge that I need to cook up as well. Then I have rice cauliflower. I buy a shit ton of this and just keep it in the freezer. So this one's just like plain cauliflower, and there is macros. Only 4 grams of carbs and 2 protein, 0 fat for 1 cup. So that's like, it's literally like not even a quarter, it's like half of this bag pretty much. So macros are really good. And then this one, nope. This one's the same thing, but just has some veggies in it with it. So these are so versatile. Like I'll even mix these with like cinnamon and stevia and heat them up and have it almost like oats. So it's cauliflower. Then I got some lactose-free plain Greek yogurt for 3/4 cup, 6 grams of carbs, 17 protein, and 0 fat. And it's lactose-free. So that's pretty amazing. Then I just got some fresh raspberries and strawberries, some bananas, some frozen mixed fruit. I don't eat tons of fruit, so it's nice to buy frozen that it lasts longer. These are awesome almond chocolate milk, and there's 0 sugars in them, so it's unsweetened. 2 grams of protein, 2 grams of carbs, and 3.5 fat per 1 cup. So like mixing this in with like oats and stuff is delicious. Even mixing with that like powdered peanut butter. And then I also got unsweetened vanilla almond milk. So macros are pretty similar on that. Then I got a bunch of extra lean ground chicken, and I have a thing of chicken breast under there. I'm going to cook these up today with a bunch of taco seasoning and make those taco salads I was telling you about. Then I have a bunch of zucchini, some bok choy, some red onion, and then some, these ones are field cucumbers. There's no more English cucumbers, so they're a little more expensive. I got like 6 bags of my shredded lettuce that I always like to eat, green peppers, some mixed bell peppers, and then these are amazing for cravings. Sugar-free Jello packs. It's literally 1 carb per pack. That's it. Some all-natural lemon juice. So I like to put that in tea or in salads or things like that. And then I got multi-green kombucha and a ginger ale kombucha. Those are really good for digestion. So that is everything that I picked up today. I also got some Halls because of my throat. And some biotin for my hair, skin, and nails, and that's pretty much everything that I grabbed today. So I'll be taking you guys along my reverse and showing you kind of what I decide to make out of all this stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys, if you guys have any questions about anything that I bought, or why I bought something, or what you could use it for, or any questions about nutrition or food, just please comment down below, and I will try my best to give you guys as much advice as possible. So it is now 10:40 p.m. I cooked up all my chicken. I got a bunch of my veggies cooked. Did a ton of emails and work that I needed to catch up on, and been trying to send some videos through Send Space, it's called, to Amer of our competitions and when I trained with him, and it is taking forever. I can't figure out really a way to get him the videos as the files are too big, so it's kind of annoying. I'm probably, this one, it keeps like taking like 3 hours and then it like fails, and so like leave it open, go like to the store, like leave it open overnight, and then it fails. But the first set worked, so I don't really know what to do with this. It's kind of making me tired, but I actually did not end up going to the gym today. So I was supposed to do an hour of cardio, and I was gonna do some glutes and hamstrings, but I like really am not feeling good today, and like just not, I think just like from all the lack of sleep and stress over the last couple months, my body is just like shutting down now that I've kind of taken like that step back of intensity and stuff. So since it's almost 11, I'm pretty much just gonna leave my computer open to load to try and do these videos, and then I'm pretty much just gonna head to bed right away. So tomorrow I'm gonna be up early to go do cardio, and I'm gonna do 2 hours tomorrow to make up for today, and I am gonna train my glutes and hamstrings tomorrow. And I have a phone call with a friend that I met through social media. So she's a friend that I've never like met in person before. She's from Oklahoma, I believe. Yeah, she's in the States. We've actually been connected for about 3 years now. We were saying how it's insane, like how we started talking 3 years ago. And she's competed before, and she's been struggling a little bit in just finding a balance and whatnot. So, and then after, I am meeting with Brendan from Villain Strength and Conditioning, as we just finished up our challenge group that I do nutrition coaching for. And then at 5:30, I have a Skype call with the Hammer Fitness coaches. So it's gonna be a busy day of meetings pretty much tomorrow, but I will take you guys along with me, especially in the eating portion, and I will get my workout filmed for you guys. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. I've been really terrible at doing like intros and ending, as I'm just filming pretty much whenever I kind of get the chance right now. So I like don't even really have a plan of like when these vlogs are finishing and ending until I like edit them. So I'm gonna end this one here. If there's anything at all that you guys want to see, especially specifically with my reverse diet, but I've had a lot of people reaching out to me about digestion and stuff like that, and I will do some videos on that kind of stuff as well. But if there's anything else that you guys want to see, please comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because it will help me grow my channel, and I would love to be able to reach out to as many people as I can possible. So thank you, and I will catch you guys in the next one.